for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. The 3-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Muncy on his horse around third. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. The 2-run shot, and they boost their lead.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. Can't squeeze it. This one drops. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they cut the lead to 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one. 2 runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Out towards right center field. Freeland on the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and the Brewers even it up.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Line drive. could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. There comes the runner. The relay throw. He's safe. And they clear the bases. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! That one barely got out of here. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to be.
Now there's a bullet down the line. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run is in. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 7-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Juan Soto with a rocket. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
But a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. We're here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after
With 2 in scoring position.
2 on, 1 out. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run shot. The Mariners strike first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that
pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot, and they add on. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jonathan India. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. No question about this one. It's out of here. A monster shot to right. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Clark around third. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here to the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. Clark under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe! And they take the lead. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And this game is tied.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays walk it off and win it 4-3.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in Game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. Coming home. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And it stays fair. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way. Go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Well struck left field. And it bangs off the monster. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the air, right field. McKinstry gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. It's 3-2. 1-2 now. That one drilled left field. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. He'll score easily. 4-3, they take the lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front. Make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. So the Detroit Tigers take game one of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boo, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder, but then the curveball out of the
line drive. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
In the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Grisham coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag. Safe. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a run comes in to score.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter,
Eddie. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-2. Yankee Stadium is buzzing right now. Look at all those towels.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And that'll do it. So the New York Yankees off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2. So that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Nardi, 1 strike away from securing game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game. So the Miami Marlins off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2. So that will be quite a test to keep their season alive. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next.
In the bullpen, as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble, this guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A A solo shot. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home. So the Chicago Cubs off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2. So that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
1-0 the final. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.